Welcome to today's episode of Steady Improvement. We are going to talk about pitching. What is a good pitch and what kind of pitches can you use today? Let's dive into it. The reason why you should use a pitch isn't necessarily to move others in a fast way to adopt your idea. The purpose is to offer a pitch so interesting that it begins a conversation, brings the other person in as a participant, and eventually arrives at an outcome that appeals to both of you. Here are 3 better versions of the elevator pitch. The one-word pitch. In a world where attention spans are shrinking and almost disappearing, the one-word pitch is a great choice. The way you should use it is by defining the one characteristic you most want to be associated with your brand and then own it. This is what is called one-word equity. The goal here is to when anybody thinks of you, they should think about that word. And when anybody hears that word, they should think about you. Some examples are priceless, which is MasterCard's one word. And what kind of word do you think of when you hear the word search? Most people would say Google. I think you get the point, and that's the one-word pitch. The question pitch. A former politician used the following sentence. Are you better off now than you were 4 years ago? When you use this question pitch, you're making people work just a little harder. What this kind of pitch does is that it makes people come up with their own reasons for agreeing or not with your pitch. And when people summon their own reasons for believing something, they endorse the belief more strongly and become more likely to act on it. The rhyming pitch. In a legal trial, one attorney used the following for his client innocence. If it doesn't fit, you must acquit. You also have a very well-known candy brand that has its slogan, kids and grown-ups love it so, the happy world of Haribo. The key thing here is that obviously you have to make it rhyme. What happens then is that it's easier for us to remember, and it also sounds better when it does. So remember, pitches that rhyme are more sublime. So now when you have 3 new kinds of pitches in your sales toolkit, I will give you some pro tips in order to use them for yourself. When it comes to the one-word pitch, you should write a list of around 50 words. When you have done that, you should reduce it to 25. After that, go down to only 6 words. Then one of those 6 are probably your new one-word equity for your brand forward and also your new one-word pitch. Find the word and then start using it. When it comes to the question pitch, you should use it if your arguments are strong. If you don't have strong arguments, you're better off making a statement or you better find new arguments. And my best tip when it comes to the rhyming pitch is that you shouldn't just sit at home with a pen and paper and try to figure out your rhymes on your own when you can get help from technology. So go online and find a rhyming dictionary and get started. Thank you for listening to today's episode of Steady Improvement, and I hope that I've helped you in your journey of leveling up your sales skills. Until next time.